Mitraya Namaha. Very good morning and a good day. People think they are manipulated by someone, they are modified or they are influenced by someone. So today we are going to discuss, can someone really manipulate you? Can someone really change you or induce you into something, right? So can really someone have influence on you and change you? Will this really happen? It can be your guru, it can be someone with an evil eye, it can be someone who is bothering you, or whom you think they are higher than you. Will this really happen? Can someone change your life or influence your life or become and force a force to change you? Okay, one more time I would like to say Mitraya Namaha. Dear friends, salutations to you. We all are friends, and in Arka Vidya, in Shamantaka Vidya, or in Theosophia Shamantaka mission, there are no gurus. We are friends and we are exchanging this information. You may be great in something, you may be very good at something, and if you teach me that something, I consider you as my guru. We are all Mitras, and I bow down to you, I salute you, and I say Mitraya Namaha. Right, let's get into the topic. So can someone really influence you? Can someone really change your behavior? First thing is, yes, things, people, seniors, your idols can change you. This is the first level. The second is, yes, they can have both positive and negative forces on you, negative impact on you, right? This is the second point. First is, yes, people can change. Second is, they can change you into either positive or negative. Third is, there is nothing called positive or negative. It is only the situation what you think it is, either positive or negative. So suppose you are having a good day and someone appreciates you, you feel they are your friends, or they love you, they like you. Suppose they appreciate you and you go home and you fall sick, you would say, see, their evil eye has affected me, or buri nazar, or dishti has affected you. So people keep asking us, is this evil eye possible? Is there any evil eye? Or can people negatively affect you, positively affect you? Yes, they can affect you, and the effect depends on your immune status. I'll give you a small paradoxical example, or a small example which reflects this. Suppose you are in a party and someone has a cold or a viral fever, and they can easily transfer it to you. You come home, you fall sick. Remember this, it can only happen to you if you are immune, if your immunity is weak. Similar thing can happen to you. An evil eye can affect you. A person who wishes negative can affect you if your immunity is weak. If your sadhana shakti or if your spiritual shakti is weak, then only an evil eye can affect you. It can be a dark magic, it can be an evil eye, it can be a negative shrap someone giving you. Can only affect you if you are weak, if your immunity is weak. If you want to catch a cold or viral fever, your immunity should be weak. At the same time, if you are spiritually weak, everything can affect you. Everything can really affect you. Similarly, the positive aspect. Suppose you are weak, you are tender, easily you can get molded by forces. Someone will come and say, just have a puff of cigarette, you will be happy. Just have alcohol, you will forget all your problems. These things will be attracted towards them who are weak. Who are weak here, will get influenced or will get affected. Those who are strong here, those who are spiritually strong can never get affected. It can be positive or negative, right? Now, which way you want to go? A positive way is little better, but even that we are not encouraging. You are always an energy source. You can use that energy for a positive thing or a negative thing in the materialistic world. In the materialistic world, you can use it for your financial growth, you can use it for your family welfare, you can use it for your own health, but that is a part of your positive energy. But majority of it, you are easily getting affected because your immune level or your capacity, your spiritual capacity is low. If your spiritual capacity is low, you get affected. You go into negative mode quicker and faster because that engages your sense organs, that engages your immediate gratification centers, and you feel that surge of that release of dopamine and you feel happy. That serotonin, you feel happy. That GABA, you feel happy. And you want more of it. That is why, this younger generation or now generation, the past 10-15 years of children, they have these cell phones. They want immediate gratification because they are watching their favorite Netflix or their favorite movies, or they are watching everything in their palm. They get more depressed because a subtle change in that happiness will never be able to help you release that amount of dopamine in your brain, that amount of serotonin in your brain. So you slowly go into depression because the level of dopamine, serotonin, the nerve ending, every nerve ending has got a resting potential, and at some point of time where it reaches that threshold, it will take a long time to again fire. Because it is taking long time to fire, that resting phase, people will feel it as a depression, right? So I want you to understand this. I want all the youngsters to understand this. If you are getting that quick surge of happiness, it will see a very deep and very, you will go into very deepest areas of darkness. So understand this, try to detoxify yourself and follow this. I am telling you again and again, do not get into that trap of quick surge of energy and go into that negative path. Why I am calling it as negative path is because this path is always demanding for more. This path wants more of it. The more you need, the more you get, the more you need, right? So I want you to understand this. Do not get into that mode, right? So if you are in that negative mode, there are so many factors which can influence you, right? First is your sense organs. Second is your expectations. Expectations can influence you. You feel your wife has to follow your instructions. Suppose if she don't follow, you use all your energy to make her follow your instructions. And if she follows some instructions, you want some more instructions to be followed. You want some more instructions to be followed. You want your wife should know you by just blink of your eye, and that leads to more misery. Or vice versa. It can be your husband or wife want a husband to listen to her. Anything, just an example. So I want you to understand, focus on this. People can influence you, people can affect you, people can bother you only when your immune level is low or when your spiritual immunity is low. If you can just get this idea, just understand this point, I'm sure you will do wonders. You will suddenly feel you are much more happier, much more energetic. Just understand this point. If you are spiritually high, no force in this universe can affect you. People keep asking us, okay, now we know we have to improve our spiritual energy, but that fellow is doing black magic on me, or that fellow is influencing me, or my office colleague is bothering me. Some kind of, it is all same, it is all the same, different frame for the same picture, right? So it can be a black magic. I am telling you black magic, and I am comparing with your colleague who is fussy. Okay, it's all same, it's all here, it is all up here. And our rishis and munis, Nandu Baba, Aditya Punanda Swamiji, they were all helping us in getting rid of this by giving some mantras, by giving some mudras, by initiating you into some sadhanas. Improve your spiritual energy, and you will see all this dusk, all this that filth will get vanished just by improving your sadhanas, just by doing what is needed, and just by doing your pratyahara, doing your sadhanas will melt away all that fog, and it will give you the real light. And to do that, your brain, it keeps questioning you, it keeps asking you, because that fellow said something else to me on that day, and that influenced me. I got this person who told me, you know what, I was prepared so well in my interview, and that fellow put influence, and he demotivated me, and he spoiled my job opportunity. And I always tell these people, you don't know, you are manipulator, not someone else. Someone else can never affect you if you are strong here. If you are not strong here, call it a black magic, call it some roadside fellow cursing you, some shrap, some what nonsense. You can talk anything. And I don't say they don't exist, I say they exist. Negative influence is there, negative people are there, and negative things can happen to you, but they can only influence you if you are weak here. If you are weak here and in your spiritual sadhanas, you are always bound to get influenced, So I wish all of you to start improving that spiritual journey, improving that that battery charging, so that these small things don't affect you. And I really say this again and again, and there's a I don't know how to express it. There's a big medical mafia which is also influencing people. You know what? There is a new age disorders you never heard in your lifetime. Attention deficit, depression, hyperactivity syndrome. They're all names given to youngsters, and they are giving drugs, giving medicines to subside their brain activity. That is all this is. Black magic, depression, they are all same. They happen to very, 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 very less percentage of people, but then 99% who are affected are all imagining things and getting affected by the disorders. There's no schizophrenia, or there's no actual depression, there's no actual disorders, suicidal tendencies. These are all people who think they have this disease and use medicines. Remember, there's a subtle line. There really actually there's 1% of population who are having mood disorders, who are bipolar, who are this polaric defects, these depressions, this sadness. They're all there where their chemical production is less. That is why we have to give them drugs. But the 99%, the other 99% who are threateners, who really want to threaten that I will commit suicide, who want to threaten that I am in depression, these people are more. Similarly, the black magic. Really, black magic happens only for 5 to 6% of population. But people who think that someone is doing black magic on them are 95%. So remember this, and any such disorders have solutions. All you have to do is you have to be inclined towards that solution, and 95%, 99%, it is all created up here. And if you can set the distance between these two fingers, you can set everything in this world. And you getting influenced by people, you getting influenced by the disorders of the others is your defect. You improve your sadhana, you improve your hard work, you improve your spiritual energies, automatically all these things will subside on its own, and you will be much more happier, much more healthier, much more helpful to others, and you will be seeing that universal light here. I wish all of you can travel to that beautiful journey, and if there are anything which is affecting you, or which is said wrong to you, this is not intentional, and these videos are just to help people, not hurt anyone. And I wish and hope you will put it in the comment section and appreciate. And if you have any doubts, please put it in the comment section. We will definitely try to answer. And Mitraya Namaha. I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you.
Mitraya Namaha. Life is a beautiful journey. Let us live in a world of peace, joy and togetherness. Let love rule. Please subscribe to Energy Circles VSP 1080 channel. Upgrade your life system for a happy you.